to Luau, finally.
How? We're not rich.
Generosity of family.
Ooh.
Thanks. But yeah, we're going to Te Ao Moana, Luau. Our first choice would obviously be the Old Lahaina Luau. But, you know, their future is a little bit uncertain right now. They're not really sure exactly when or where they will open up again. But, yeah, so apparently the next best is Te Ao Moana. They're pretty authentic, and they kind of tell the story of all the Polynesian islands.
Which is cool, because Hawaiians weren't born on Hawaii. They came from Tahiti, so... Yeah,
exactly. And so it tells the story of all the voyaging and everything like that. We've seen it kind of from afar. You might have seen other videos where we showed, like, how to watch it kind of for free if you're in the back. Yeah, you can technically watch it by standing there in the back awkwardly, but, you know...
Or we're gonna go there, we're gonna eat there, we're gonna get photos, we're gonna get the lei.
It's either going to be orchid or kukui nut lei, depending on what's available. And I'd almost prefer the kukui nut because it lasts forever.
I don't know. I want both.
Yeah.
They told us that since COVID, like, it's based on the availability of lei, but that's...
Sounds like an excuse.
That's a pre-COVID thing, so I think we're going to get real flowers. Anytime we walk by, we always see real flowers. But the kukui nut leis are nice too. I just don't want those, you know, Walmart leis.
So before you go, it starts at 5 o'clock, but they do check-in at 4:30. So I believe, like, whether you do general seating or premium seating, you are allowed to choose within that realm. So
are we premium?
No.
Oh.
Because we got Āina, and Āina you cannot do premium seating. It was like $40 cheaper or something like that for Āina.
How much did we pay?
And we paid $219, I think, and usually it's $269, I think.
That includes unlimited drinks, I believe.
Unlimited drinks, and
including alcohol.
I don't know if it's unlimited food, but it's enough food, so it's a 3-course meal.
It's either a buffet or they bring it to you.
No, they bring it to you. It's family style. Other ones are buffets, and they brag about the fact that they are not the kind with the buffet where you have to wait in a line, where you actually get to sit and
That's true.
Food is brought to you. So
I like that.
Cool. Yeah, I like that too.
But I'm pretty sure if you're like, oh, I'm still hungry, they bring you more. Because some people eat a lot.
And we've seen them like throwing away food at the end of the night. They always have way too much food.
I think it's always time to be like, can I have it?
Yeah, so
we never
would have gone to this. So thanks, Dad.
So excited because we wanted to go to one on Oahu, and we would have. It was for New Year's, but then we decided we were too poor, and then we're still too poor. So this is so exciting, and we try to look a little fancy.
This is the shirt that I wore to my brother's wedding, and it's from Pacific Whale Foundation. And
most expensive shirt costs $80. I don't trust him eating in it.
Yeah, well, that's not even that expensive. My brother was like talking about how all of his shirts are $100, but
okay.
Anyway, really excited. Can't wait.
for about 2.5 hours until they're red hot. We then spread the riverbed rocks out. On top of them lay banana stumps. On top of the banana stumps, we lay our pu'a. After our pu'a, we lay fresh banana leaves, a protective covering, sealing it off with earth and sand. We let it cook for about 8.5 hours until the meat is cooked in such a manner it becomes juicy, moist, and tender.
journey of making coconut milk is locating the coconut. Now everybody say niu. Now niu in Hawaiian means coconut, but we're not looking for just any old coconut now. You gotta find yourself a nice ripe brown coconut, whether it's at the top of the tree or the very bottom. And when you pick it up, you're gonna shake it. If you can hear and feel the coconut water on the inside, then you know it's ready to husk open. Now to husk it open, we're gonna use a special tool. We call it o niu. Now everybody say o niu. Translation, sharp stick. Yeah, you ready to hold? So what he's gonna do with this niu, he's gonna pierce it as hard as he can. Applying pressure on one side to pry away this hook. And repeat this process over and over again. Now back where we're from, this is a very competitive sport. For instance, the fastest time for a man to husk open a coconut, 3 seconds. Yeah, the fastest time for the ladies is 2. Too long. But don't worry, ladies. Back in ancient Hawaii, the men did all the cooking. Yeah, you like that, ladies? Yeah, how much men still do all the cooking? Hey, now this is the shelfie from the husk. Everybody say ta-da! Yeah, he did that in slow motion, that way you guys can see it happen. Now the very next step is to crack this bad boy open. To crack it open, we got a few things. First thing, locating the face of the coconut. Now every coconut has 2 eyes and a mouth. Now running from the front to the back of the coconut is 3 lines. That's your sweet spot that you want to hit across to crack your coconut into 2 pieces. Yes, you can do this hammer. You can also use a machete if you wanted to, but today we're keeping it traditional. We're gonna use no hold forehead. Yeah. Are you guys ready to see that? I said, are you ready? Are you crazy? No, instead, we're gonna use something else. We call it pohaku. Now everybody say pohaku. Now everybody say rock. That's a special tool we're using today. So, what he's gonna do, he's gonna find the face, locate the 3 lines, and with a few big hits, crack this bad boy open. You already know home? Count, I count to 3. E kahi, e lua, e koi. Ooh! Nice. Now all that liquid you see pouring on the outside, that is your coconut water. You can drink that right up. That is great for hangovers. But we're trying to make coconut milk, so that's where all the meat comes into play. So the very next step is to grate out all this meat. Now to grate it out, we're gonna need a bigger tool. So everybody say, "Ausalo." One more time, "Ausalo." Close enough. That is our food processor. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna take half of the coconut, sit down, and grate out all this meat. Now this process, it takes a really long time. Give it what, no home? 2 hours? 2 hours. Perfect. So you just gotta sit back, relax, and take pictures. No, while he's doing that, I'm gonna share with you guys a delicacy. Very, very tasty to eat here in the islands, and that being the coconut crab. Now everybody say ooh ooh. One more time, ooh ooh. Yeah, these crabs are so good we had to name them twice. But these crabs though, they were massive. And their pictures about the size of our hand. Now just like their name suggests, they love to eat what's on the inside of the coconut. And the way they would get to this, with their giant pictures, they'll pry open the coconut husk. Now these crabs are so smart. They grab the shell holes on the inside, hold it above their head, climb right to the top of a coconut tree, and drop it, hoping that it hits the ground hard enough, crack open, so they can come down and eat it. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I learned that the other day on YouTube. But our kupunas, our ancestors taught us to catch these crabs. We search for their home. They dig massive holes right underneath the coconut tree, and the way we get them out, we'll grab the brown coconut husk and we'll stuff their home. Right after that, you just light the fibers on fire, and that crab will just crawl right on out for you to catch. But I promise, it was pretty cool to see. Everybody say amazing. Yeah, you're amazing too. Now, the coconut tree back in Samoa is considered the tree of life because it is one of the only trees that bears fruit all year long. However, it's very, very versatile. Many different uses for it. For instance, if we start with the roots of the coconut tree, we mash that up, we mix it with some coconut oil, we get something we call la'au la'au. and that's medicine. Great for the opu, the stomach. Now the bark of the tree, very, very strong. That's what we use as pillars of our housing. Not only that, but if you shape that out properly, you can use weaponry, utensils, or even canoes and boats. Now the leaves of the tree, woo, many different uses there. All the roofings of our houses is made out of coconut leaf. The hats, the headbands, the accessories that we wear, coconut leaf. Even the mat that we sit upon, that was coconut leaf. I bet you didn't know this. The leaves at the top of these trees right over here. That's coconut leaf. I'm sorry, too much? Now if you wanted to get your own coconut oil, you grab the coconut milk, leave it out in the sun for a few days, and after you boil it, you get your very own coconut oil. Ooh, how are we doing over there in the home? Perfect. So as you're finishing grating that up, one final step closer to making coconut milk, we're gonna need one final tool. Now everybody say kanana. Yes, this tool right here that we're gonna use to strain out all that meat. So what no one's gonna do with it, kanana. Scoop up all that meat you grated out, roll it up nice and tight, and with one big squeeze, we should get some coconut milk. Are you guys ready to see that? Yeah. Perfect. So on a count of 3, I need everybody to yell, milk! So on a count of 3. You ready, Nicole? They are. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Everybody say, ooh! Everybody say, ah! Everybody say, stop it. Anybody want to try drinking coconut milk? Raise your hands up high. Yeah. Everybody that raised your hands, coconut milk in its purest natural form is in fact a laxative. If you don't know what that means you stay home. However, it's used in many of our dishes, so if we go ahead and add it to our dish, it makes it a whole lot creamier and a whole lot sweeter. And there you folks have it. Coconut milk. Woo! That was a lot of fun. Okay. Now, before I head out, I want to do one final activity with you guys. Very, very fun. You can do it right there from your seat. I'm going to need full participation for this one. So what I want everybody to do now is put your hands up high in the sky. Yep, hands up, hands up. Or no dessert. Now when I say Millie, you're going to rub your hands as fast as possible. Ready? Millie! Rub, 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 rub. Now when I say Patia, you're going to clap one time. Patia! Together. Patia! Together. Patia! 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 So close. Now when I say Luau Pati, you're going to clap 2 times. Ready? Luau Pati! Luau Pati! Luau Pati! If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Now the final step is the phone with the happy sound of Samoa. And it sounds just like this. Yeah, on the count of 3, I want to hear your happy screams. On the count of 3 now. Ready? Whoa! 1, 2, 3! Not everybody's happy. But I'm very forgiving, so I'm going to give you guys another chance. But this time, let's put it all together now. So everybody put your hands up. And Millie! Rub, 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 rub. And Patia! Patia! Nobody! Nobody! Patia! Scream! Louder! Scream! They're happy people. Once again, my name is Kaleo, this is Kanoa, and we want to thank you guys for allowing us to share some of our ike, our knowledge, and the programs out there. So we have a lot more entertainment and a lot more music for your ears. So just sit back, relax, enjoy, and we'll be right back. Mahalo. Yep.
Fresh pineapple to clean your pineapple.
There is no doubt that the Polynesian tattoos have been a recent phenomenon around the globe. In ancient times, Polynesians had no written language. All of their knowledge is passed down by memory from generation to generation. However, Kākou, or Polynesian tattoo, held many significant cultural meanings for our people. The tufun, or the tattoo master, was an expert in using the sacred tools to carve the cultural patterns onto the skin. Tattoo for Polynesians was far more than art. It was a rite of passage, a transfer of power, and a shield of protection for young men and women who endured experience of education. The ink was made from both the bark of the lama nut tree as well as the nut itself. A sharp razor-like tooth comb was then used as the ink was tapped to a person's skin. Observe our kaloha, the leg, torso, and the shoulder, for it shows his Luau, his family genealogy.
Coconut and pineapple, chocolate mousse, and the tart. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll clear your teeth off.
Kapa, or bark cloth, can be found all over the South Pacific. It is made from the paper mulberry tree and involves many intensive steps to take the bark from tree to clothing. First, the bark is stripped from the tree and then soaked in ocean salt water. Then, it is beaten with against stone and wood to soften its fibers. Hence the name Kapa, the beaten thing. Across the Pacific, Kapa is highly prized. Many women take great pride in the labor of love of beating, tying, and printing these beautiful pieces of bark cloth. Dyes are made from all natural sources, such as berries, leaves, flowers, nuts, and dirt from the earth. The intricate patterns are stamped with ohe kapala, or bamboo stamp with 5 designs. Each of the Pacific islands across Moana, the Great Ocean, have distinct characteristics. For instance, our cousins from Tonga are known for their most spectacular and impressive size. And here in Hawaii, the kapa is prized for small, symmetric, intricate designs. Kapa, the bark cloth of our Pacific. These traditions are still practiced by our people till today, passed down to the generations and the generations to come. Mahalo to our men and our women of this planet. Well, family, we take you now to the east side of Maui to a place called Waikaloa. Waikaloa is the area right next to Hana Bay that looks directly at the Fortress Hill called Kauiki. Wailea, which is also mentioned in the song, are the light misty rains of Hana. Our men dance for you, Waikaloa. festivities describe the wind, rains, mountains, and oceans and brings visitors back.
Yeah.
Family, please help me make welcome back to the stage our beautiful ladies of Team
Ohana family, we will be taking a very short break. We will be right back with...
applause for your mistress of ceremony, the owl.
Maui, whom our island is named after. It is said that he fished up the 8 Hawaiian islands from the sea with his magical hook name, Manaya, Kalani, and Kauiki. Maui wrestles with the sun to slow its path across the sky to lengthen the Hawaiian day. But it was his mother, Hina, the goddess of the moon, Hina, who gave him his powers and still resides over the island till today. She is the protector, and at the slightest hint of danger, she would release the storms within her sacred windboard, so that man could learn to care for and respect this land. The world at large finds it hard to believe that around about the 3rd century, when Western boats rarely left the side of land, our kupuna, our Polynesian ancestors, were crisscrossing the Moana Nui, the vast ocean of the South Pacific, using their expert skills of navigation. They used their knowledge of the wind and the waves as their fuel, the sun and the stars as their guide, finding the island of Maui and making it their home. One can find many similarities in songs and chants that connect our Hawaiian people and our Hawaiian way of life throughout all of Polynesia. Take for instance our Wailea, our fishermen. Our fishermen were a highly esteemed class 2 society for their skills providing food to sustain our communities. And in fact, alongside of Wailea and all of its coastline was once a thriving community of fishermen. We now know this to be true for all of the beach names alongside this coastline. Beaches with the name Ulua, Manene, and Keone o I'o. Now they are all named after some of the most favorite fishes we love to eat here. Now throughout all of Polynesia, these fishing methods have been passed down through the generations. Like in the islands of Rarotonga, they honor Tangaroa, the ancient god of the sea. And fishermen often follow the migratory path of the beautiful and sacred white-tailed tawake birds to guide them back home to land. The respect and careful consideration of our ocean's intricate patterns are crucial to life as we know it. The ocean is life for our people. Now, in the islands of the Tuamotus, when a grand ocean harvest was granted, we usually celebrated with a luau such as ours here. So, family, to the Tuamotu Islands we go in grand celebration of that ocean's harvest, where the greeting word there is Yorana!
Moana, the ocean tides, have long connected not just our Hawaiian islands, but hundreds of islands across the Moana, the vast ocean of the South Pacific. We are all connected by our fearless ancient voyagers that navigated our oceans. And one of those ancient cultures are the people of Tonga. Now, the islands of Tonga are the last remaining and surviving monarchy throughout our Polynesian triangle. And it was our Hawaiian king, David La'ameakalakaua, who had a vision of unifying Hawaii with all of Polynesia, unifying it to be one nation of the South Pacific. Now, on his first quest, he set off for the islands of Tonga. And our men of Tihati take you to those islands, where the greeting word there is Maloelele.
Tonga, Taukeni, Yaka.
upon a time, family, our island of Maui was known to be Maui Nui. That's because it consisted of 4 different islands. These islands were Maui, Molokai, Lanai, and Kākou. They all belong to that larger land that was known as Maui Nui. And if one was to take a drive around our island, one can clearly see that these neighboring islands was once connected. But after Moana, the ocean tides, time and erosion, the ocean separated us. But we still honor and celebrate them to be as one. A very beautiful lady share with you the traditional implements of hula with the mele and taino. Eo, Maui Nui. to the horizons to find new lands. And on their journey, they came across a cloud-like formation in form of an island. They came to name this area Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. We now know these beautiful islands to be the islands of New Zealand. For more evidence of Te Ao Moana, the ocean tides connecting the Maori people of New Zealand to our Hawaiian people of Hawaii. It is a belief by the Maori people that when they die, their spirit would find their way back to Hawaii. Here, this yearning celebrates one's courageous spirit, leaving the bonds of one sacred homeland and venturing off into new horizons, where at first we are greeted by our Maori warrior as he shares with you a wero. Now in his posturing and tongue sticking, he challenges you to see if you arrive to his village as friend or foe. He is adorned with a moko, a facial tattoo painfully applied. It was usually carved onto the face. And in this moko, in this facial tattoo, it signifies a warrior's accomplishments in battle, his history, and his place of birth. All inspirations through the engravings and markings of his moko. He is then joined with his Maori warriors as they share for you a haka, a chant used to imposing warriors while in battle, a true test of strength and honor. They all hold in their hand a taiaha, a spear made from the finest wood, usually accompanied with a jaded tip, used like a club, a spear, a dagger while in battle. They are then joined with their beautiful Maori ladies as they share with you the very playful poibao. Now the poibao was used to entertain children while storytelling. And now together with the women and the men, they sing and dance praises to their tupuna, their ancestors that made contributions to their villages before them. So now family, we take you to Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud, where the canoes of our ancestors have returned on Te Ao Moana. We take you to Aotearoa, where the greeting word there is Kia ora. Aloha, my dear family. How is everyone doing? Make some noise if we're having a good time. Our beautiful Ohana family, it does sound like we are having a very wonderful time here at Te Ao Moana, our family luau mahalo. Now, of course, here, whenever we gather for a luau, we gather together to celebrate one special occasion. All of our loved ones here. Now, we already celebrated our birthdays. How Olena, happy birthday to all of our birthdays. And of course, at this time, we'd like to recognize all of the aloha. Yes, all of the love. Because we already know that Hawaii is truly a romantic destination. That is one of the most romantic destinations in the world. So we have couples from all over the world gathering here to celebrate their aloha. Now at this time, we'd like to recognize any of our family members here that have recently just gotten married and are here celebrating their honeymoon. If we have any newlyweds amongst us, please go ahead and stand hand in hand with that special someone of yours. We would like to celebrate with each and every one of you. Hope all of the aloha. Please go ahead and remain standing. Yes, I see you folks back there. Aloha. Aloha. All right now, family, all of our newlyweds, go ahead and remain standing because here in the Hawaiian Islands, we like to make sure we tell all of our newlywed couples to go ahead and turn to each other and give each other a grand big honey, honey. And a honey, honey in Hawaiian means to give them a kiss. So all of our newlyweds, go ahead and turn and honey, honey. Now, once again, put your hands together. Have a more round of applause for all of the aloha. All of our newlyweds in the house, ma. Hallelujah. Here we say, ho'omaikai means congratulations. Congratulations, ma. Hallelujah. Now, of course, we'd like to continue the celebrations and we'd like to recognize all of our seasoned couples. Yes, all of our couples that have been doing this year in and year out, all of our anniversary couples here, please go ahead and stand hand in hand with that special someone of yours. Yes, I see all of your anniversary couples. Please stand. Please remain standing. Now, of course, you cannot forget to go ahead and turn to each other and give each other that grand big honey, honey. Family, watch all of our seasoned couples show their aloha. This is how it's done. Honey, honey, honey. Once again, family, put your hands together. How about another big warm round of applause for all of our couples, all of our anniversary couples, all of the aloha, all of our celebrations. Now, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to celebrate. It is a magical evening here on our island of Maui. So what I would like for you folks to do at this time is to please grab the hand of your special someone. Go ahead and stand straight from your seats right next to your tables and share this next dance. For we would like to dedicate this next melody entitled I Love You to all of our couples here. Yes, we will be featuring the beautiful hula artist here, my lovely Noi Noi, I love you. The voices of our Tihati Serenity. So please, my lulu hana, and hula mai Kākou, please dance.
Let's dance.
It's free to explain when I all like rainbows with no skies and eagles and how do I explain all these things I feel about? There is no other way.
I love you. I love you more. No, I love you more.
And the family, have a warm round of applause for the lovers, the beautiful and stunning art. Now they're on Hawaii and all of Polynesia. We have a lot of words and place names that are very similar to each other. Take, for instance, a small place on the east side of our island named Hamo. It sounds strikingly similar to our cousin islands of Samoa. Well, family, at this time we take you 2,558 miles, deep in the heart of the South Pacific to our cousin islands of Samoa, where each individual villager comes and shares their lavish, lively, energetic, and colorful dance fest. For in the 19th century, there was an invasion of mosquitoes, and this is where this next dance was inspired from. It shows a person snapping everywhere on their body when being bitten by these pesky mosquitoes. And now the name of this next dance is called the Sibafa'ataupati, the Samoan slap dance. And our men of Tihati take you to those islands. Well, the greeting word there is Talofa.
This is Isaac.
And we are the Travel Bug Bite.
We met in Prague, Czech Republic,
Lived in Shanghai, China.
New York, and Rhode Island, USA.
And now we live in Hawaii.
We've traveled from Tibet to Puerto Rico.
Harbin to PP.
And drove cross country with Smiley in our Tesla Model 3.
Subscribe to follow our adventures. If you liked our video, don't forget to click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Check out our videos from all around the world and let us know what you'd like to see next.
Thanks for watching!